What's up, you guys? This week on Thingamavlogs, we're talking about all things to do with the ocean in honor of Finding Dory coming out. And while I am really excited about this movie's release, there are a few things I want to say to just kind of make you more aware about dories all over the world. There are a few things I want to talk to you about in regards to the Blue Tang fish, which is the kind of fish that dory is. So there's this trend that happens with popular movies. They don't have to be animated, they could be live action movies. Sometimes when a movie is really popular, people will go out and kind of like buy the animal that is featured in the movies. This happened with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This happened with the live action 101 Dalmatians. And it happened with the first Finding Nemo movie, after which people went out and bought tons of clownfish. Everybody wanted a clownfish. Generally, it was fine for people to go out and buy clownfish because clownfish can be bred in captivity. So clownfish that were already in aquariums and pet stores were bred to make more clownfish for people to be available to buy. It was somewhat detrimental because sometimes people are in a rush to get something that is new and exciting to them, and then they don't take very good care of it. For example, a lot of the clownfish that were bought after Finding Nemo were flushed down the toilet because that's a plot point in the movie, and kids thought that they wanted to release the clownfish back to the ocean, and therefore they flushed them down the toilet. But there are bigger issues that could come up with the Blue Tang fish after the release of Finding Dory. Unlike clownfish, Blue Tang fish cannot be bred in captivity. So if people want to go out and buy a ton of Blue Tang fish after seeing Finding Dory, it's gonna result in Blue Tang fish being ripped from their actual homes in the ocean. And that's not great. And it would be extra bad if blue tangs were taken from their natural habitats because these types of fish actually feed on algae that grow on coral, and so coral reefs actually need the blue tangs in order to not become overgrown. Basically, if you care about these fish at all, and you care about coral reef and ocean environments, you gotta not buy blue tang fish after seeing Finding Dory. It is likely that the overwhelming demand for blue tangs will also result in just illegal capture of them. It's not always gonna be nice people capturing these fish from the ocean, but criminals. Getting a pet, no matter how big or small, requires a lot of knowledge about that animal and a lot of preparation, and knowing what we know about the blue tangs and what they do for our oceans and how they are or are not bred, it's just probably not a smart idea to get a blue tang, at least for a while. So I hope you are all still excited to see Finding Dory. I think it's gonna be one of the best sequels that Pixar has ever made. I hope I wasn't too big of a Debbie Downer with this video. We don't usually make call to action type stuff on Thingamavlogs. We like to keep it light and fun, but this is a very serious issue that could affect our world's oceans and dories all over the world. We gotta save the dories. Not just find the dories, save the dories. So I hope that if you know anybody who's interested in buying a blue tang after seeing this movie, that you let them know what you've learned about blue tangs and the environments that they live in. And most of all, I hope you guys have an excellent Tuesday and enjoy Pixar's Finding Dory this weekend. Love you guys so much. Thank you for listening to my rant, and I'll see you guys next week for more Disney fun. Bye!